Hi guys, today we're going to read a book called Be My Neighbor. I'm going to pause at different parts in this video to ask you some questions about the book. Your neighborhood is a special place. A neighborhood is where you live, learn, grow up, play, and work, surrounded by your family and friends. Each and every neighborhood is a special place. Yours might be in the mountains, along a coast, or somewhere in between. It might have important historical sites such as monuments or the home of a famous person. It may be part of a village, town, or big city. Neighborhoods all around the world can look very different. Some neighborhoods have lots and lots of people in them, while others have only a small population, such as those on a remote island, in the country, or high up in the hills. Some neighborhoods are made up of few buildings in a town or a village, while others stretch for miles and miles and are part of a big city. Every neighborhood is made up of lots of different people. Your neighborhood can be made up of people of all ages, interests, and backgrounds. Some members of your neighborhood may live like you and your family, and others may have different habits and customs that are celebrated in different kinds of festivals and community activities. The post office, town square, places of worship, and sports fields are places where people from your community can come together. And lots of different homes. A house can be just for your family, or it can be an apartment in a large building where many families live next to one another. Houses can be made from different materials such as wood, brick, glass, or even mud, grass, or rocks. In places where the weather is cold, houses may be made to keep you warm. In warmer climates, houses are built to keep you cool. No matter where you live, houses are for making you and your family comfortable, dry, and safe. Neighborhoods also have schools. There are many kinds of schools in your neighborhood. Some are large and some may be as small as just one room. Sometimes school is held in your house. Schools are important because they help you learn and become more helpful to your community. Places to worship. Your neighborhood often has one or more places to worship depending on religious beliefs of the people who live there. You might go with your family to a large cathedral, synagogue, or mosque. You may have friends who go to temples or worship in their home. Places to play. Parks, plazas, streets, and backyards are all places to play in a community. If your neighborhood is near a lake or river or an ocean, you and your friends might go swimming, fishing, or boating. Swimming pools, ice rinks, sport fields, and playgrounds are places especially made for having fun. And places to buy things you need. Many neighborhoods have markets, restaurants, shopping malls, or grocery stores to buy what you and your family needs. Some places are large with lots of different things for sale, while other stores are small, selling only specific items like bread or cheese. You can even create your own place to sell something homemade to others in the community. There are lots of ways to get around in your neighborhood. Buses, cars, trains, boats, and big trucks are some ways that you can get from one part of your neighborhood to the other. For short distances, walking, biking, or skateboarding are also good ways to get around with your friends. By sharing rides or using public transportation, you meet other people who live in, work in, and visit your neighborhood. Neighborhoods have special events and big celebrations. Special events such as anniversaries, block parties, or local festivals let you join other people in your community to celebrate and share in some fun and great food. Parades, cultural events, and national holidays are other big celebrations that people in your neighborhood come together for. In your neighborhood, you share responsibilities. People who live in the same neighborhood often work together to make it a better place. You might enjoy your neighborhood to clean up a river or work with a youth group to plant trees in a park. Neighborhoods look out for one another, perhaps helping someone find a lost dog or picking up a fallen branch after a big storm. There are also people in your neighborhood whose jobs it is to take care of you. Doctors, police officers, firefighters, and mail carriers, for example. Your family often counts on you, perhaps with growing fruits and vegetables to sell at the market, or taking care of the lawn when you are old enough, babysitting, feeding neighbors' pets while they're out, or reading when an elderly person is needing some company is a neighborly ways of helping other people. Neighborhoods have in common the places where they live. You celebrate your neighborhood because you're part of it and it's part of you. Your neighborhood is a place where you can learn, cooperate, respect, and friendship. It's a place you call home. Be my neighbor wherever you live. The end.